there, fire signs. Welcome to your weekend reading here on my channel, Healing Theology. I'm Myra, and this reading is for Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo for the weekend of February 5th through the 7th. I hope you guys are doing well. Just want to make a couple quick announcements. Join me February 11th for the New Moon with Friends event. I'm going to do it live on IG, so follow me on Instagram at Healing Theology. Also, if you want to be entered into the free reading raffle and gift giveaway, definitely subscribe, like this video, and follow me on IG, and I will enter you into the free reading raffle and gift giveaway on Valentine's Day, February 14th, and again on the last day of February, the 28th. So I want you to be a winner. Okay, guys? So without any further ado, we're going to get into your spread, fire signs, for this weekend. I'm going to start with the Angel Oracle deck. We'll get some advice cards, and then I will do your spread, okay? Awesome. Good to see you guys. Hope all is well. All right, Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides, thank you. So, something is a blessing in disguise, fire signs, and we have wedding here. Very good vibes. Now, immediately what I thought was someone you know is getting married. Like maybe you feel like, you know, you could be going to a wedding, or somebody, it could be a friend of yours, but there's something that is a blessing in disguise. You can meet somebody at a wedding. You just never know, right? But this card may not necessarily be a wedding literally. Sometimes this card is just about a relationship going to another level. Blessing in disguise is something that seems like a mistake or seems like something is off, is really just a setup for a blessing. So this looks really good. Obviously, this is a broad general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. But if it resonates with you, take it and put it in your pocket. All right. Cool. All right, I'm going to get you guys a guidance card from the Goddess Guidance deck next. All right. Guidance for my fire signs this weekend, February 5th through the 7th. So I was talking about Venus being in Aquarius, guys. Venus is the planet of beauty, love, health, right? So it's just a really, really good time to connect with people. You may be starting also like a new fitness regimen or something like that. The next card you have, guys, is Athena, Inner Wisdom. It says, you know what to do, fire signs. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. That wise old owl is there. So that's really, really beautiful energy. And then you have Goddess White Terra, Sensitivity. Now, this card sometimes comes up when we need, your system could be very sensitive. Intuitively, physically, it's sort of like, you know, watch the caffeine, watch any type of, watch your eating habits. Your system could be really, really sensitive right now. But I feel like you know what to do. I love this green as sort of your heart chakra colors. But this is nice. So the advice on the card says to avoid any harsh chemicals, any harsh environments, relationships, anything that is toxic or harsh, right? So be on the lookout for that this weekend as well. And I will get you an angel answer card. Now these cards are a little bit more specific. So if there's something in particular, fire signs, you want an answer to, go ahead and think of it now. Yes, even in a recorded video. Think about it and let's see what answers your angels have for you for this weekend, February 5th through the 7th. For my fire signs. Thank you. 2 cards flipped over, guys. You have here a no with an exclamation point, which is a definitive no. And then you have a recovery. So something may not be going down this weekend because you are recovering from something. So that blessing in disguise, like maybe you were supposed to go somewhere and it seems like, oh God, I'm sick, I can't go, or whatever, but it's okay because there's something good that's going to come out of it. So, and that recovery card doesn't necessarily mean physical recovery. Like you could just, it could be mental, spiritual, financial recovery. So there's something you may have to maybe renege on doing or back up from doing because you are in recovery mode. Maybe you're not able to go somewhere because you're trying to save and do some make some progress on your finances. You know, something like that could be the case. All right, guys, so let me start with your overall energy for this reading, fire signs, and see what's going on for this weekend. The overall energy is the strongest energy, fire signs, okay? So you have here temptation and stand your ground. Wow. So the temptation card is Capricorn energy, okay? Could be a Capricorn person, but the Seven of Wands is definitely you. So this is about you, I feel like, really being able to resist temptation, stand your ground, tell someone no. And you could be going back and forth on something because we have some mental conflicts here. This is the Two of Swords, which is definitely about overthinking something, fire signs. So there could be something coming. It could be a person. We are in a Mercury retrograde. So there could be a person from your past coming back into the picture, and you really, really need to stand your ground and say no to temptation. Alrighty. Let's take a look at your crossing energy this weekend. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Archangels. Crossing energy for my fire signs. I'm going to shuffle. Again, the cards got a little sticky. Alrighty, let's see here. Crossing energy for fire this weekend. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. So I also feel like that temptation card, guys, can also be like resisting temptation to overeat or overdo anything, overspend, do a lot of online shopping, whatever it is. That devil card is about overdoing it in some way, shape, or form. So your guidance is to, you know, avoid anything toxic, avoid overdoing something this weekend. Just say no to the extra piece of cake, all of that stuff. All right, crossing energy for fire, please. Thank you. We have here the waiting game and your crown chakra. So I do feel like that's the challenge, is to wait and not indulge in something right away. Your passion could definitely be ignited, okay? So either you don't have passion for something and you want your passion to be restored, or you are passionate, but it's something you should resist or not do right now. You know what I mean? So that is your crossing energy, and I will clarify this for you guys. Let's take a look at your advice from Spirit for this weekend. Advice for my fire signs. I feel like you should intuitively wait for the right time to do something. And then you have solitude, fertility, and the heart chakra. All major arcana cards, fire signs. This is really, really good. So it's a receptive energy, okay? It's very receptive. It is about, you know, I do feel like this is you, you know, being in a meditative place, maybe even a spiritual place for some people. This sort of looks like a Bible to me, but it just feels like a place of being centered and within yourself. I do feel like you have the potential to be very, very intuitive this weekend. This is the Empress card in the traditional tarot deck. She's very receptive, but also it's a ripe time to start or begin something, maybe even with love. Okay, so it just feels this is really centered and whole. So I feel like there could be really something burning on the inside of you or emerging this weekend, like a passion for something, and let that cultivate, guys. Okay, yeah, that's really good. All right, and then let's take a look at your outcome. I do really, really think you guys should listen to your inner wisdom. And if you feel like your higher guidance or spirit or source is telling you not to do something, don't do it. You know what I mean? Really listen to your intuition this weekend. And the outcome for fire signs, please. outcome for fire signs. All right, guys, you have here the Emperor. So we have a pair, the Emperor and the Empress, and the Lovers. Very nice. Some of you may be coming out of your solitude. And we have the Eight of Wands, which is positive movement forward. It's like, this is actually the Eight of Pentacles. My bad. Yeah, this is the Eight of Pentacles. This is a steady and solid movement forward. Not fast like the Eight of Wands. And celebration. Something you've wanted is happening, guys, with this Star card. Fire signs, this is incredible. This is incredible. With prosperity and material fitness here. The Six of Pentacles. So there could be some unexpected blessing. There's something, you guys, I'm telling you, there's something that seems like a mistake, or like, oh God, things are not going my way. But this ending is amazing. You literally recovered all. There's like celebration, happiness. I feel like you're going to meet your Mr. or your Mrs. This is a divine counterpart. So I do feel like if you can resist temptation, resist the urge to act now, you will really get everything you're hoping for. This outcome is beautiful. It's about celebration and the things that you're hoping for coming true. This is outstanding. All right, guys, so let me clarify this. I want to say, I remember doing a reading similar to this where it's literally about sort of holding out for the real thing. Alrighty. So what are our fire signs standing their ground about? Can you give us more on the temptation card, this Capricorn energy, and the mental conflict? So you're definitely going back and forth, fire signs, about something. Like, is it the right choice? Is it the right time to do something? Should I go? Should I stay? All right. So you have here the Five of Cups, which is some kind of disappointment or regret. Now, if this is not you, it could be the person you're dealing with. But the Ten of Pentacles is here, which is long-term happiness. It is abundance. It's having a lot to be grateful for. Things going well with family. It could be a house. It's a very abundant energy. Everybody's happy around you. The Two of Cups is here, which is that connection. The Knight of Cups. So I do feel like there's someone, I do feel like there's real love here. There's a genuine interest that someone is expressing in you, but there's also the Knight of Swords. I do feel like for some of you, there's two people in your situation, or could be. One is coming back from the past. The Knight of Swords could be sometimes when a person is returning from your past. Yeah, so you could be going back and forth between two people, even if it's in your head, not literally, but wow. I do see the Hanging Man here, which is some things, good things come to those who wait. And I do see the waiting game in your challenge, because I feel like the only way sometimes to really know a person's character is to really, it's through time. It's through time. Time will tell on people. So I do feel like this is just sort of waiting, using your intuition. I do think you're going to be turned on or sparked by something, but give it a minute. Let's clarify the heart chakra, solitude, and the Empress. This is really great, guys. It's a very receptive and open energy. It feels like your heart is ready. And has healed from some things. So you have the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, the card of Leo, guys, and the Ace of Swords, which is having a really great idea. It's the gift of clarity, clearing up communication issues, and the Nine of Pentacles. This is great. For some people, this is the perfect time to start a project. And I know they say don't do that during a retrograde, but this is beautiful. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is amazing. And the Nine of Cups. I mean, you have everything on your side. Now, this could be the person you're connecting with. I do see the Emperor again. Aries energy. But you guys, this is really nice. I feel like you have a good idea or something like that. It's a blessed idea and it's your time. It's time for this idea to take fruition, and it can make you very successful and very prosperous. Yeah, it just feels like it's your time for many of you. Um, this is nice. Alrighty, and I'll clarify the outcome, although this is absolutely beautiful. Can we clarify this outcome for the fire signs? This Emperor energy, the Lovers, positive movement forward, celebration. I mean, it's so good. I really don't know. Okay, we have here the Three of Swords and the Tower. So really what I'm feeling, fire signs, is that you could be disappointed by somebody from your past that is at a distance from you, and it could be a Capricorn. This hurt could have happened in the very distant past. It could have happened in the recent past. But I feel like whatever disappointment you may have experienced really was a setup for all of this beautiful movement. Like, if something bad happened with someone, it's okay because there's a person better suited for you in your future. So that's really what it's looking like, guys. Now, you could be expecting something, a package, a person, and it doesn't happen. Like, it lets you down. So that's what I think. It's sort of this temptation energy, or like the devil card is in your reading twice, which is a Capricorn, maybe. But I do feel like there's something that lets you down. Your hopes could be up. You're expecting something. You're waiting for something. Like I said, it could be a package or a person. And even if you are let down, it's a blessing in disguise, like your guidance card said, because there's something better for you. There is a blessing wrapped up in what seems to be a mistake. And I have a whole video on that. Blessings wrapped up in mistakes. Yes. So don't fret, fire signs. This is absolutely gorgeous energy. Just keep in mind, like I said, if something doesn't go the way you planned, if somebody stands you up or something, it's a setup for a bigger blessing and for the right person to come into your life. This is really good. I'm going to end this reading with pulling a card from the Love Oracle deck, since we are in the month of February and Valentine's Day is right around the corner. I know some people are like, well, tell me what. So we'll get you a guidance card from this Lovers Oracle deck for this weekend and see. This will just be the icing on the cake, fire signs. How about that? All right, very clear guidance, angels, spirit guides, ancestors for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Scorpio for this weekend. One more shuffle. There we go. All right, guys. And it says, I love this because it looks like aligned chakras here. It says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles, fire signs. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Perfect ending to this reading. Go with the flow, guys, because it's leading you some very beautiful places. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, the links are in the description box. And join me daily for the daily tea at 3. All right, guys. Love you. Take care.